Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Thursday, and today I'm making this lovely Valentine card. It's like a gatefold card. So you open it up, and the hearts, and you can see the sentiment. Now, I'm also using the new Hero Arts transfers, and that's what I'm using for the sentiments. So, and I'm also going to show you how to do partial cutting with the heart dies. All right. So stay with me and I'll show you how to make it. You're my audience. I need water. I left the back door open there. It's so hot in here. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm back. I just had to get some water. We are packing up the store. The store's closed tomorrow and Saturday. We reopen on Tuesday. But if you want to come and visit us in St. Vital on at the Norbury Community Club, we will be there. Friday after lunch and Saturday till 7.
Friday starting at 3.
Friday starting at 3. All right. Okay. So here's the card. So pretty. And then it is also on a card base. All right. Okay. I'll show you how to make it. So we're going to be doing partial cutting. So the first thing you want to do is I have an 11. Just let me straighten this out. I have a piece of cardstock that is 11 by 5.5. And you are going to score it at 3 3/8 and 7 5/8. Now, this was just a reel, so I don't even know who to give credit to. And I just figured out the measurements. Okay. Now, these are fantastic dies. These are Prism Studio dies. Price point is great. And there are rectangles, circles, hearts, scalloped rectangles, ovals. I think that's it. And I packed them so I can't even show you. And hearts. So $14.59 for these hearts. So you can't go wrong with that. All right. I'm going to use the largest heart. I'm going to put my scoreboard away, and I'm going to bring out my magnetic platform on my cutter, on my die cut. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I just want to partial cut, and you can see where it's attached here. So it's about 1/2 inch from the bottom here and about 3/4 of an inch from the bottom on this side, only because I wanted this to show. I'm not using that particular one this time. I'm going to use something else. Happy Valentine's Day. So I could probably raise this one up a little bit and change it up. But we'll see. Okay. So I'm going to put this one up about 1 inch. I think I can work with that. So this is the score line right here. You can see that score line right here. I'm going to take the cutting part of my heart and I'm going to leave 1 inch at the bottom and I'm putting it just past that score line. So you can actually visibly see that score line right here. So I've just got it half or just slightly past that score line. Okay, now I'm going to take my plate, and I don't want it to cut past here. I only want it to cut here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this like so, and I'm going to put it into my big shot. Okay, so there it is. So now you can see that I partially cut that heart, and that heart is actually going to go this way. I am going to snip it a bit on the sides, but I'll do that later. So now this one, I am going to put it here, like so. So you can see the score line is here, and I've just got the edge of that heart past the score line right there. This one I've got about 1/2 inch from the bottom. All right. And now I'm going to put that on like this and partially cut this one. All right, that one I did perfect. So this one I'm just going to snip just right here. And just ever so slightly there. And then I'm also going to take my larger scissors and I'm going to cut away the sides. Okay, so I cut that away. I'm actually cutting away the score line. All right. Okay, and I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm cutting away that score line on top and on the bottom. All right. Just have to release the paper here. Okay. So there it is. Isn't that cool? I just turned my comments on. Hi, everybody. So that's how you partial cut with a die. All right. So now you can see the beginning or the nice edge. So that's what I'm going to use on the front of my card. All right. Now, all my bits and pieces here. Now, I used a metal background scallop, and I am going to put that here, but I thought the gold matte looked lovely, so I'm going to put that on first. Okay. So my card ends up being 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this gold matte is 4 by 5 1/4. Now, because this is rough on this side, I am going to use my glue, spinning my lid off.
haven't really done this before, but it's $46.55. Does that sound like we paid?
I think, yeah. Sure.
Because the surface is uneven, it's better to use glue in this case.
Like just bring
All
this
right.
in when I want to use it, or
So I'm just going to put that on there
Might
like
use it on
that.
the weekend.
oh, that's much fun. Okay, thank you.
And we have one here too.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm just going to use my, it's going to take a bit longer for this to set because of the gold paper. Okay.
I'm kind of at the clock on the organizer. Not the organizer. Oh, okay. As soon as I'm done with that,
There we go. Okay.
and I-
Another thing that I did was I cut, I thought I cut, I used the second largest heart here and I cut 2 white hearts. And those hearts are going to go here and here.
So by the time they unload it-
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to show you this transfer. There's 2 of them in here. Yes, please share. I would appreciate it. And then you can have, someone gets this card. So this is the second one. You can see the ones that I used. You get quite a few on there. So I just thought I'd continue using these. So I am going to put, it's not going to fit. I'm going to put Happy Valentine's Day up here. So I find it's best if you cut around it, because sometimes they will stick and you don't want that. I mean, you want them to stick, but
You don't
sometimes
want the extra ones.
you don't want the extra ones to stick. So you just take your transfer and you want to close your hearts before you put this on so that you can see the sentiment. Now they do give you a little burnishing tool. I'm just going to use my bone folder and burnish that on. And then you can slowly take it off. Make sure it's all sticking. Now, this is a flat surface, but there's texture on the surface, so you have to be rather careful because sometimes some of them, they don't want to stick on some of the spots. So I've just got this little one here. And there we go. Happy Valentine's Day. Isn't that pretty? Now I've got a little space here that I can put something. So I thought this was cute. So I'm going to put that on there. Again, I'll close up my hearts and put that right there. And I'm just going to do that and put that on.
We're packing up for a crop tomorrow.
Okay.
What's your crop? Is it hotel? I'm going to one too. Oh, just something. Oh, okay. Were you looking for something?
I'm looking specifically if you had any Valentine's.
All right. And then I'm just going to pull that off. There we go. All right. I think that looks very pretty.
February 10th.
Okay, now I am going to put some things on my hearts. So this one I'm going to put here. So let's just get that glued on. Okay, and then this one.
No, this isn't quite really. Yeah, you want some more variety. Yeah.
All right.
Tuesday will be.
Now, what do I want to put on here?
Thank you so much. Oh, I'll come on.
So, yeah,
I didn't
that
know
would- that would show.
I think this swirl would look pretty.
If it doesn't have Valentine's in the name, you might just have to like.
Look. Okay, thanks so much.
I think that looks pretty.
Good time. Thank you. You too.
And this looks pretty. Okay, so let's do that. So you can do quite a few cards or layouts or whatever you want to do just using these. So that one I'm going to put right here. I always made Howie a Valentine's card. And he gave me a plant Valentine before he passed away, and I have not killed it. And he said to me before he passed away, do not kill that plant. And I haven't. Very proud of myself. As you can tell, I'm known for killing them. But I think I'll put it like that. All right. So the back of this Teflon bone folder works great. I don't want to do those tails there. So I'm just going to omit those. Lift this up. Yeah, if there's any little indentations, you have to press again. That's why you just want to lift them carefully. There we go. All right. Now, when we open it up, we can put something in here. And I saw this really cute swirl with the hearts on them. I think that's adorable. So I'm going to put that, and I'm also going to put another sentiment, and I'm going to put, you are special. Oh, this one's cute. Go put that. All right. So I'm going to put this one on. Ah, dang. It's not going to be straight then. Sorry about that. All righty, we're almost done. So the final thing that we have to do is add the ribbon. There's also one of these that has butterflies on it. But I think it's packed. There we go. Oops. Cindy, do you want to see if the butterfly one's packed?
Butterfly what?
Transfers. It was on the, yeah, it is. It's gone. Okay. There we go. Don't leave them on your table. Make sure you put them back. All right, now we're going to put our ribbon on. I'm using a organza. So I want to put them about here. So I'm just going to mark it with a pencil. So about halfway. So I'm just going to make a little line there and a little line there. Okay, there and there. So now I'm going to get my cutting mat and my knife. I keep grabbing this one and I know it's dull. Oh no, it cut. There it is. All right, and then I'm going to take my ribbon and put it through this right here. And then I'm just going to put it across like that so I can see where to put the other one. So there and there. So I'm going to make a cut right here. And I'm doing it right on the score line. You can see that. So I've cut it right there. And then I've just got the ribbon around the back. And I am going to thread it through here. Oh, I've got this going wrong. I need it coming up. I need it going this way. So good thing I just taped this because I want this under here. So you should do the cutting prior to putting the gold on. You guys are all probably going, you're doing that wrong now. Huh? There we go. All right. This one goes here. This one goes here. And we tie a bow. Okay. And there we go. And I'm just going to trim that tail off. Like that. All right, so there's our card. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to attach it so they can write a nice sentiment in it onto a white card. And that way it also stands up nicely for presentation. It's a little. And there you go. There's our card. So I used the Hero Arts transfers, rub-on designs, and I also have butterflies, which are packed. I used the Prism Studio hearts, which are lovely. So please share, and I will tell you if you won my card, right? All right. Cindy just put an order through. We've got the new 49 in Market wherever paper and all the accessories and everything. It's all in the store, and it will be with us at the crop if you want to come down to Norbury Community Club. And look at these. These are so cute. You want them just because they're cute. These are the tiny blending tools. Look how tiny they are. Aren't they adorable? So these are the tiny blending foam, and then you've got two little tiny blending brushes or tools. Adorable. Get in those small areas. I think this is a great size, and they're domes, right? Okay, well, thanks for joining me. And I don't know where I put my other card. I didn't even bother putting bling or anything on there. I didn't think it needed it. So please share. Thanks for joining me. And remember, our store is closed tomorrow and Saturday, but you can come and see us in St. Patel. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.